Welcome back to Class Farms, guys. Kai over here with Jason.
What's going on, folks?
And obviously, we've got another top 5 fight for you guys, and that's going to be all about micro compact pistols.
The small guys, the little underdogs, the ones that you
Should worry about.
potentially pocket carry.
Exactly. I actually got one in my pocket right now.
Here you go. Pause.
Yeah, so anyways, guys, we're going to talk about top 5 micro compact pistols. Best micro compact pistols.
All right, I just got that, man. Micro compact in the pocket.
And a Mark 23 expressed somewhere else. With that being said, let's talk about the best micro compact pistols ever. Of all time, your favorite word, right?
Of recent times, starting off with number 5.
And number 5, I don't have it here, but it is going to be FN Reflex.
Okay.
Love that thing. Awesome. It's got an internal hammer design. Really nice trigger for what it is.
Heavy trigger, though.
No, not the Reflex.
Oh.
So you're probably thinking about the 509 Compact. That's a little bit heavier, but the Reflex got the internal hammer. It is super nice, very light, decent trigger for a micro compact. Good size overall. I think it's worthy to be on this list. Again, we're talking about the best ones out there, and FN quality is.
And it comes in FDE.
Exactly, FDE. And you get black one as well, and the price is right around, like you're talking about like upper 400s.
Okay.
Not bad at all.
All right. My number 5 is going to be the Ruger LCP Max 9, or the Max 9 for what it is. Now, that one's great. LCP frame, really skinny. This one does take except 12 rounds, so you got a pretty decent capacity out of that. That's pretty cool. And also, doesn't break the bank around 350, almost under 400,
Yeah.
So there it is.
I did have a Ruger LCP 380 a long time ago, and you want to talk about a heavy trigger, and those things, they are heavy.
They are heavy.
However, on a micro compact or carry gun, I do like a decent like heavy trigger. You don't want it like feather light because things could happen.
Put a Timney in it.
Exactly.
I'm kidding. That's a joke.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, Ruger's not bad. I like it, but I don't have much to say because good brand, a gun that I've actually carried, so I really can't
A lot of
push
people
back
carry
on it.
Rugers, man, and it's cost effective, and that doesn't come from me a lot. So I'm just saying.
Good one. Yeah, let's move on to number 4.
All right, starting off with my number 4 because it's the best for sure. It's going to be the Shield 9. Now you can either get the Plus model or the regular Shield.
That's a micro?
But this is micro carry. Come on now.
Okay.
Well, not this
is
one's
not-
per se, but the regular Shield for sure. Absolutely. I'll put it up on the screen.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a little smaller. I get it. I thought maybe you were talking about that one.
No, I'm just using this one for illustration purposes. So there you go. The Shield Plus is great. Great capacity out of the gate. The stipple job is great. Of course, you come with that Smith & Wesson goodness. I mean, how can you really say this? This one's comped. Obviously, you don't have to go this route. But again,
It is
Shield.
pretty good,
Shield.
but I've got something that's going to beat that Smith. But not now. It's coming up soon. My number 4 is going to be the Springfield Hellcat. Right here, this little guy. I love it. Springfield, I've got numerous Springfield products. Don't even lie, because you've carried an XDS for years. I've carried an XDS for years.
Pause. The XDS is a totally different gun than this.
Here's the deal.
Totally different gun.
Listen, literally it's in my bag. Actually, hold on. Let me bring it back. And this is my
Better gun.
right here. Yes, this is the XDS, right? The reason I used this Hellcat, obviously, it's newer and it is smaller, and we're talking about micros, right? This could be in the maybe subcompact category, especially after you have that little extension.
I'm not gonna lie. The only cool thing about the Hellcat
Dot.
is the dot. So if they threw a dot on this, I would take that over this any day of the week.
Yeah. So I've
Which one would you
carried-
choose?
between these two, I'm carrying my XDS.
See, there
But
you go.
wait, there's a caveat. I have a Hellcat Pro, which is more fitting to my hand. I'm picking my Hellcat Pro over my XDS all day long. Check out the footage that we did with TFP TV, James Reeves over there, and we did a 6-hour versus Hellcat Pro comp video. And James told me that, hey, you know what? I think I'm going to shoot the SIG better because I know all that stuff. He was very biased against it. At the end, we both shot the Pro comp, Hellcat Pro comp better.
Are you his doppelganger or is he yours?
He's my son.
Moving on to number 3.
And number 3 is going to be a pistol that I believe is going to beat that Smith & Wesson that you had.
But this is the next one, so that means you took the L on that one. Cool, I appreciate you.
This is the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard
Wesson?
2.0. Smith & Wesson, I say. You just gotta listen, man. Don't listen. Don't read the comment section. Just hear it. All right. So it's a 380, but this thing
it's a little guy.
It is tiny, man.
Look at
this
me.
is, but the way that Smith built it, like if you look at other micro compact guns, right? The gun is bigger. The grip is actually still smaller. This one actually feels surprisingly good. The only complaint that I have of this gun is I've got a high purchase on the gun, right? So the slide will hit my hand unless I have a little bit adjusted grip. That's it. But $350 right here.
Go. It's like when it goes to bed at night and dreams, it wants to be a shield. I understand.
Yeah, right.
My number 3 is going to be the CZ P10M. Slim frame.
Oh, 7-round
Small.
capacity. You guys know about the capacity? That thing sucks. Here's the gun doesn't. The gun doesn't. I love the gun.
I understand how angry he has to be to try and get his point across.
Horrible.
Because he's now taking 2 L's. It's understandable.
Wait, who determined that? We haven't even read the
Comment section, light it up. But it's okay. P10M, right? Slim design, again, CZ, like characteristic CZ.
Mm-hmm.
Known for its primeness. I mean, it's great. Again, the capacity could be worked out, but that's okay. You got extended magazines for it. And
That's when
fine.
you just get out of the micro category because your grip gets about to be that long, guys. Trust me. CZ P10M, I love that gun. I love CZ guys over there. You know, shout out to Jakub Karel and Christoph, all of them. But that capacity, I'm disappointed.
I understand, man. You got to swing up.
And that's
hit
number
the-
3.
Hit the trees. I understand, but yeah, that's number 3, CZ P10M, and it's not even that expensive. So
Yeah, $250. It's amazing. Price is amazing, all that stuff. But capacity, man.
which one do you want? Do you want this little guy who's going to shoot you with a little 380, or do you want 9mm CZ?
12 rounds of 380, 0 recoil virtually. And this thing, you can just put this in your pocket. It's much smaller than
Which
CZ
we would
P10M.
never suggest that. Please
Yeah.
don't just put
in a
this
holster.
bear in
You
a
can.
pocket. In a holster.
In a holster, of course.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying
But
is,
you can't also put it in your shoe. I will say that. You
this
can't.
is, I mean,
Again, don't try that
listen,
at home.
head to head, this guy against the CZ P10M with 7-round magazine
You're
capacity,
choosing
bigger
the
gun.
CZ. You're choosing the CZ.
This thing beats it.
It's all good. Moving on to number 2.
Hey guys, we're going to take a moment to interrupt this content to bring you a word from the sponsor of this video, Sonoran Desert Institute. Now, of everyone at Classic, I've probably built the most guns myself, and I know a lot of you guys out there like to work on and repair your guns at home as well. If you're looking for a way to take that hobby to the next level, Sonoran Desert Institute could help. The online courses at SDI cover a broad range of topics, including armor certification, gunsmithing, ballistics, woodworking and gun finishes, sports shooting management, and more. They even send tools and materials directly to your home so you can get hands-on training while you're covering this coursework. So if you're looking for a way to get an education that you could actually apply to your job or start a new career, definitely contact SDI at 480-999-4767 or visit sdi.edu.
All right, and number 2, because I got to start this one off, because I know I'm probably going to get slated for this because it's not number 1, but it's going to be the Glock 43.
Okay.
What was that?
Okay.
Exactly, you can't say none. Glock 43, micro, small. I mean, it is extremely small, and again, obviously the better one is going to be the 43X, but we're talking about micro, as small as you can get. This, you still get a decent purchase if you have normal hands, but obviously I can only get 2 fingers around. And then this one's pinky out for, you know.
Because you're like bougie, right?
No, because my hands are huge. But again, solid trigger, 6+1 capacity, so not all that great in capacity lines, but it's small, it's micro, and it's light. So I know you go ahead and use it because I know it's your number 2.
How do you know that?
Because you obviously didn't reach over there for another gun.
It's my number 2. And here's how I'm gonna top mine, right? Here's how mine is gonna beat his number 2, even though it's the same gun. Mine is with shield arm magazines. You get 9 rounds.
Oh, you mean
plus
the
1.
old ones or the new ones
10.
now?
Okay, 10
Because
round
Checkmate's
magazine
making it.
capacity. He gave you just 6+1, 7. I gave you 10, total 9+1. So with that being said, by that definition, it beats us. So Glock 43, everything he said, and then some.
All right, since you want to go that route, before we get to number 1, let's talk about some honorable mentions. Why don't you go
Hey, you know
first,
what? I'm
Alan?
going to go first. CZ P10M. And that's my honorable mention, guys. I love that gun. It's just the capacity sucks. Everybody complains about it. Everybody knows this. Capacity is king. It's very important. It's 2025, man. You need more capacity at this point. People are just making subcompact guns with 17 round mag capacities. CZ P10M, because it is CZ, because I love CZ, so don't come after me. And also $250. Because of that, it's my honorable mention.
All
I
right.
couldn't put it on my list. And another one, Taurus GX4. Now that little guy, hey, listen, extremely affordable. From what I know, it's pretty dependable. So that's also in my honorable list.
Sure about that
Honorable
one? The last one?
mention. Yeah.
Okay. Glad we're running with that one. Anyway, my honorable mention is the first one is going to be the Walther PPS.
Isn't that discontinued?
It is discontinued.
Why aren't you
No,
just
hold on.
telling
Is it?
people- Yeah.
It's not discontinued.
It's
I
No.
can't remember.
either way, his
Hold on.
honorable mention is all about just these. You know that has capacity issues. So it's 6 rounds, 7 round, 8 round
wait a
capacity.
second.
Some of them are.
Yeah.
I don't know
But
what-
here's the deal, though.
No,
Capacity.
they still sell it.
All right. I just said 6 rounds. He's like, no, it's 8 rounds. B, whatever.
I said,
He did say that. And then I said, hey, show it to me. He's like, look, it says 6, 7, 8. That's what I'm saying. It's 6 rounds, flush fit. If you want,
didn't you have to buy extra
flush
aftermarket
fit.
magazines?
but flush fit.
All right, hush your face.
So
anyway,
7 rounds, 8 rounds,
my
makes
number
it
2
bigger.
honorable mention is going to be the life card in 22. That's actually a really cool thing.
What's that?
The life card in 22, so it's a foldable gun.
Oh, I see what that
Yeah,
little
that thing's pretty
credit
dope.
card.
The little credit card thing. Now, granted, you get 2 chances, and that's
Really?
it.
That's the gun you carry?
No, I'm just saying that's really cool for. How can I put this? If you want to take it somewhere, where you probably, let me not say that at all.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You want to, if you want to take your gun somewhere, and you want it to be as small and
Stealthy
stealthy as possible, that is actually a great
And
option.
you have that close distance
yeah.
to that paper target.
And you can actually still suppress it too. That's the craziest thing. So it might look like a walkie-talkie until you unfold it, but then there you go, little 22. Pocket.
Interesting. Very, very interesting honorable mention choices, but good. Let's move on to number 1. All right, so before we move on to number 1, I want to quickly address the Shield Arms and Glock Mags thing. People always, this is a Shield Arms magazine right here. It's metal, obviously. Glock is polymer. So people get the mag release button to be also metal, so basically polymer, the metal eats polymer, right? But the FBI apparently, from what I heard, did a study. They basically ran through a bunch of Shield Arm mags with stock Glock mag release buttons, and they had absolutely no problems whatsoever about the mag release button just wearing away. All right, now we're done with the 43, and let's move on to number 1.
Number 1, yours.
6 hour P365 right here. So just like that. This is just a little bit longer magazine. You got a flush fit one too. And that's it right there. This guy is they're just freaking fantastic. There's a lot of ecosystem around this, cut for a dot and everything. And price point, just in the 400s. Good to go.
That's funny. Can I see this right quick? Awesome. Cool. We're talking about the P365, specifically in 380. I'm just saying, this one is literally recoil delete. Again, comes optics ready. Appreciate the tee up. And again, the magazine's so small, so flush, so great. Can fit in the pocket, in the shoe, in the holster, whatever you need. And again, doesn't break the bank.
Same size. Just
Same size, 0 recoil.
Okay, so weren't you just talking crap about the Bodyguard 2.0 with the total 380? Would you want a 7, 9 millimeter or
But this
versus
one,
12, 380?
this one's way thicker.
Oh, that 380 hurts more?
Way thicker. Just saying.
Yeah.
We all know.
You think
All right.
that. You keep thinking that.
But for sure, this one does take the cake for me. I mean, honest to God, they're both the same thing, just 9mm and 380. But again, 380, recoil delete, awesome carry. So there you go, guys. Let us know who won this one.
Yeah, let us know in the comment section what are your thoughts. And also, obviously, beside the point on who won this thing between his list and my list, what do you guys think? I want to know your list. What is your top 5 or best micro compact guns that you think? The top
Someone's
5
going to say Sky.
They're not even in business anymore, are they? I think, but anyways,
They're in the
if
arms
it
of
is,
an
it
angel.
is. Hey, listen, there's a lot of them out there. Let us know what's your list, top 5, and why.
Yeah. Please say why. Please let us
That's what
know.
I
Do you have any personal experience? Not just be like, I saw this in a magazine and it was cool.
Yeah, seriously, if you have like personal experience, okay, don't be one of those guys like you just watched a YouTuber do something. And
I saw the Mossberg,
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
and that, and it's great. Do you own one? No. Oh, okay.
But maybe the features would be kind of a deciding factor for them. But anyways, let us know. And at the same time, guys,